What's up, kids? So let's talk about going live like I'm doing right now. Now, this is not a common question we get in our Facebook group or YouTube channel or Instagram or anything else. This comes up all the time when people are on calls with me or other coaching team members. We do a lot of coaching calls, okay? And people frequently bring up this, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous when I go live. I don't know why it comes up. It just comes up in conversations. I used to be that way too. It's a common thing, all right? So let me just kind of debunk this thing and show you how it works, because it's not hard. If going live is your thing and you love it, then yay you. Chad, what's up, man? So good to see you. If you love going live, good for you. If you get nervous going live, honestly, I do still sometimes. Mostly it's around like, what am I gonna talk about today? But really, let me just kind of show you how this works. It's easier than you think. Number one, pick a simple location. I'm picking this location intentionally. I'm in the hallway next to my studio. Y'all usually see me right there in the studio. And this spot is an easy spot to go live in. I love grabbing a background that's not too distracting, but that's simple, and even if it needs to tell a story. This background is a whole bunch of pictures of our family adventures. I love just picking a simple background, all right? Number two, lighting. And I intentionally chose this spot because the lighting's not perfect, but I want to show you it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have an amazing light in front of my face. The phone is literally propped up against a door frame. I'm tapping on the door frame right there, all right? There's no light coming down in front of me, and in fact, there's a light up above and behind me. That's not ideal. It's okay. Don't overthink it. Just make sure your face isn't completely in a shadow and there's like bright sunlight right behind her. People can't see you. People want to see your eyes. They want to see your expression, all right? So pick a simple background. Make sure your lighting's not horrible. Don't worry about it. Three, look at the camera, okay? Right now I'm looking at my face. That's not helpful. Look at the camera. The camera is important. The camera is looking into the eyes of the person you're talking to. We relate through our eyes, folks. That's just simply how it is. It's not that hard to do. I used to struggle with looking at the camera because I don't know what I'm looking like while I'm doing it. But really, when we're looking at somebody else across a coffee table or out to dinner with somebody with a friend, we never look at ourselves in a mirror while we're talking to people. It just feels a little distracting, I think, for most of us to see our face moving down below the camera on screen or on a phone or whatever you're using, all right? I used to grab, in fact, in the studio here, there's a picture of me and Jill, and I used to have that picture stuck right above the camera lens so I could look at Jill's face while I was talking versus being distracted with my own face moving around. Also, if you're using like a computer and you're going live, you can pull another window, like pull your text message window or internet browser window or something above the screen where you would see your face, so you don't see yourself moving around and getting distracted. Just simply hide your face or look at a picture of someone else behind you, all right? Pick a simple background. Get some lighting that at least lets your face be illuminated. Even if it's not perfect, I chose this spot because it's not perfect. And number three, look at the camera, all right? Last thing here is, what in the world are you gonna talk about? And can you make it relevant? Pick something you know about. I'm doing it right now, right? I'm literally just picking going live, and I'm talking about going live. I really want to break this down for you guys because it's so simple to go live. You can totally do this. You don't have to pre-record, pre-prepare, get a script, have 3 points figured out. Every now and then you'll see me and I've got like points popping up at the bottom of my lives. And that's because I had an extra 5 minutes and I sat down and I typed it into StreamYard, typically is what I use for those recordings, and you'll see them pop up. If you scroll down and you see our branding or whatever on screen, typically I'm using StreamYard. StreamYard lets you just type in the little banners and they can pop up. But don't overthink it. If it takes you more than 5 minutes to get ready for a live, you're doing it wrong, all right? Really, just jump in there and go for it and relate to people. That's what it's all about. Don't keep up with the counter of how many people are watching. Don't keep up with how many people are commenting or liking or loving, or if there's hearts flying up or whatever. Do your thing. Stay focused. Talk to people. Because remember, it's not just what happens in the moment on a live. It's what happens in the reviews and the rewatches and the replays. And that's really important. So stay with it no matter who's attending right there in the moment. Your topic you pick something you know about. Pick a common question you get asked about. I do a lot of live Q&As. I like that format. You just pick a topic you know about and start going. It can take 5 minutes. You can talk for 30 minutes. Typically, you'll notice a lot of my lives are in that probably 10 to 15 minute range. And typically because I'm answering a couple of questions while I'm doing the live. So I'm interacting with comments that pop up. But if there's no comments or there's a bazillion comments, you just go with the flow, right? Deal with your topic, lay it out there, let people know how to do their thing, and you got it. The point of going live is because it really helps the algorithms. Almost every social platform we're on loves the live content, all right? They definitely love video, we all know that, right? And then it allows you to be consistent with your content. It's not about getting it perfect. It's not about pre-recording and releasing it as a live video where you get to go back and edit it 15 times. You're just wasting your time, folks, because you're gonna see this post right now, and in about 2 minutes, you're gonna forget this post and you're gonna move on to the next post. So I don't invest my time on posts that I know are gonna be transient. I want you to learn something and be able to gain something and be able to crack a code in a simple way to help you with your coaching, your group building, whatever your high ticket thing is you're trying to grow and build. I want you to do that, but I know that this is not gonna be the thing that, like, it's not the big Hollywood blockbuster. You're not gonna talk about it with your friends later today. I just want you to learn and move on. You can do the same with your content. Keep it simple, go live, don't overthink it, and just rock and roll. Cian, what's up? Good to see you. So just do the stuff. I know, it's so great to see you. Do the stuff that gets the content done and get it out there, all right? I go live 3 times a week, typically Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. My Mondays and Tuesdays, I block off 30 minutes per live, just so I can do a little more in-depth Q&A, and you'll typically see those Mondays and Tuesday topics be a little more in-depth. My Thursday lives are right before I teach our 2 mastermind groups. So in like 5 minutes, I gotta jump in the studio and do my mastermind teaching and training. So I intentionally limit the Thursdays to be a 15-minute time block, all in. So I literally just type in today's question or comment or post topic or whatever. You'll see that I usually go live on my phone, not in studio on Thursdays, because I'm usually in mode of getting from the workout to the mastermind training. I keep it simple, right? The point is consistency, guys. You totally got this. Pick a spot with a simple background. Make sure your lighting is okay at least. Lighting solves so many problems. I chose this spot because it's not the best lighting, as I said, but it's good enough lighting. I just want you to see how it works. I don't have a ring light. Again, there is a door frame behind my phone. There is no light in front of me. The nearest light is behind me, all right? There's a window about 20 feet away from me over there in the studio. That's it. And then 3, look at the camera. Don't look at your face. If you have trouble looking at your face, put a sticky note on your phone or cover it up somehow. Look at the camera, all right? When you can't see your face moving around down below it makes it so much easier. Put a sticky note on there. By the way, sticky note's a great trick for the iPhones or whatever smartphone you're using. Put a sticky note at the top of your phone where you can still see the camera lens, so you can still know that you're on camera. But a regular size Post-it note lets your face get covered up typically if you're in this portrait mode like I am right now, but it lets you see the comment thread scrolling underneath so you can answer questions and be there live with your people, but it keeps you from being distracted with your face. Cian, that's the picture of a Jack Russell I see. That is a picture of my amazing dog, Blue. Blue hangs out with me. Y'all see him every now and then in our lives. That is a picture of, if you can see that one, let's see, that's a picture of Jill right there. Jill's my wife, and that is a picture of a 9-foot long female mako shark. No, this is mako. That was that's a mako. Yeah, anyway, we love diving. We love open water diving, and we love diving with big animals. We love pictures of our adventures. Thanks, Cian, for noticing Blue. You're the king of looking into the camera, right? And Noel, thank you for saying that. It's time and training. Noel, you do that really well too. You do that all the time when you're on your challenge queen events or when we're just talking in our mastermind, like you're really there. For a while, it feels disconnecting to look in the camera. You feel like you're not really connecting, but truly, it's like looking in someone's eyes. So use a Post-it note. It's bigger, Ella, yeah. Blue's bigger than a Jack Russell. Blue's a mutt yellow lab. We think he's a lot of yellow lab, but he's definitely not a pure yellow lab. Okay, that's it, kids. You got this. Pick a decent background. Pick lighting that's okay. Just make sure they can see your face and it's not completely shadowed. People like faces. It's how we connect. look in the camera and pick a topic you're comfortable with that you can just roll on for a minute. Again, use this entire quick little video as an example of going live. That's why I set it up this way. Background's okay, lighting's fine, I'm looking in the camera, and I'm picking a topic I know about, going live. It's not hard. Don't overthink your topics, don't overthink your content. Get out there. It's so important to be consistent and show up for your people. It's way more important than being perfect. These posts are just gonna be in existence for 30 seconds, 15 minutes max, I don't know. People are gonna move on. They're gonna forget about this. You're gonna forget about this live later today. Now you won't because I told you would, but most of the time it's just over. So don't invest your time in something that's meant to be a use and toss kind of product. And that's what live posts are, all right? You got it. So great to see everybody. Noelle, you're amazing. Can't wait to see you guys today in the roundtable, hopefully. And if you can't make it, we'll catch you up, Noelle, you are. But see you, everybody. Y'all have a fantastic weekend, long weekend here in the States. Most of us get a little bit of a holiday weekend break. Get out there, folks. Stay strong. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Retain your energy. Do the stuff you got to do so you can share your expertise and your excellence with other people. People you're leading and serving and growing in your groups, they desperately need you. Stay strong. Stay focused. And do the right things and keep showing up. Talk to you later, kids. Bye.